Alright, what's up, man? I'm Michael Lee. I got something to say. Um, this hopefully end up on YouTube and maybe even on Facebook. Don't know. On my Facebook story, IG, whatever it might be. Michael Lee 1984@gmail.com. Anyway, I got something to say. And let's see, should I stand? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get up close and personal. Okay, like that. That's how it is. This is just my opinion. This don't reflect nobody else. This is just what I think. In life is like this. In life, you know, you got good, bad, ugly, in between and stuff like that. And in my opinion, like the person or persons that got like the best support system out there like that, and the best support is people in jail and locked up. What I mean by that is this: if you go to jail, right, or if you go to prison, however it might be, you can choose to do whatever. You can choose to reform yourself, whatever they want to call it, government word. Do change or do better, whatever, switch. You can choose to stay the same, whatever. But no matter what you choose, like the system got your back. You know, like the jail had your back. Like you can't. Like if you live like a regular life, you out there 9 to 5, or if you on disability, or if you looking for you a job or whatever it might be, you cry, it ain't good, especially if you a male. Or you get upset or sad, no, it ain't none of that because you a male. Downward spiral, or if you suffer from depression, anxiety, no, it ain't none of that. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be an honest person. And I have not said this in a while, but on my other YouTube channel I had. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I've had these 5 different YouTube channels, but this is my second main one. The first one was with Just Chillin' Productions. I was a DJ. I still can do it now. Like I said, if y'all don't know, I still do post DJ mixes that I did professionally like myself. I use UDJ Party Cloud, which basically is an online thing. You go online and there are songs that are like on the top 50, top 100, SoundCloud, stuff like that. And you can go from there. Like, you can use the free version, which is what I use, or you can pay the $5.99, which ain't really nothing. And you can get the other version, which you can put all your songs in, or you can, you know, upload your own music, stuff like that. Record mixes. I record my mixes, but I use an external source. You know, I'm not gonna tell you what I use and whatnot, but it is what it is. I got stuff, but the point is this: it's still there. Anyway, it is the point. What I'm going with that is this: the best part of my life, I would say 90%, 80-90% is the time when I spent at the Bradley Center. That thing went. Not as in, I mean, it was a few times where like, oh man, I'm here. But like, they had the best food, the best clothes, you know, the best care, you know, you didn't have to worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? They had classes if you want to get better. You know, the only thing you really had to do was make sure you go to, you know, make sure you take your medicine, and to make sure you go to the what they call spirituality. And basically that's when somebody come and they talk and whatever about God or faith or religion or whatever you want to call it, and that's basically all they do. And basically that's part of the happiest times I had in my life, cause I was there and I didn't have to worry about being judged. You know, people didn't judge me, at least as far as I knew. You know what I'm saying? I could do good, bad, ugly, in between, whatever it might be, and they still had me. Something happened, I didn't feel well, they still had me. But out here on earth, oh, you don't feel well, go to a doctor, go to emergency. There you just went down the hall and say, hey, I don't feel well or something not right and I don't know what's going on. And them people help you. But my thing is this just how it is the best part of waking up is jail. If you're in jail, prison. Even how I see it. I ain't never like been in jail, nothing like that. But like when I see on TV about how people about locked up behind bars, stuff like that. Hey, I use some of that stuff when I was in the Bradley Center. Hey, you gotta be careful when you you eat. Be careful when you're in the past. Hey, them people, it's not like they was doing something. It's like they just had their own problems. But the point of this, in life, it seems as if, like when it comes to the government, when it comes to God or religion and this and the other, it seems like if you out there and you trapping or you leaning or you right, like you leaning wrong, leaning dirty, you riding dirty, it's okay. Cause don't nobody care. Like people people talk to you, have pity for you, but they don't care. They don't hold you accountable. But if you out here trying to, hey, be okay and live your life and look out for yourself, one slip up and it ain't But let me tell you something. Sometimes I'm gonna be an honest person. Sometimes I like being at the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Not the doctor's office. I like being at a place like the Bradley Center and a mental health facility and stuff like that because you ain't at home. I know stuff to do out here in life, but like you be judged. Like if you go to the store, you gotta pay money. You know what I'm saying? If you go to a church facility, you gotta pay money. You gotta sit down. You gotta listen to whoever's saying the minister or the minister's wife, deacon, whatever it is, or the head clergy, whatever you. Yeah. But if you were in jail or if it's a mental disorder, whatever it might be, in my opinion, it's better. Like, you might have your ups, not everyone, but let me tell you something. It's better because people don't hold you accountable like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you actually get a chance to breathe. And I pity the fool, yeah. I pity the fool, because the who don't. Because it ain't right, I don't know what they did or why they did it, but the government made the rules and regulations, said that, hey, you go to jail, we gonna do something for you, we gonna help you out, and it's gonna be okay. But yet, people who out here grinding and trapping or whatever you want to call it, trying to live their life the best they can and how they can, who, when, where, and why they can, and and be on the right side of the law and not do nothing wrong. Hey, Let me tell you something. Bridges need fixed. In my opinion, what you call that? School systems need help. There needs to be a better, and cleaner environment so you can get out and smell. Bro, and all the bridges and the school, all of that is government. All of that is government money. People say, okay, or your school system got $200,000 limit for a for a county. But you look at jail or prison or something like that, and those people got millions and billions of dollars. And all the computers and the technology and the bars and the wind, this and that and the other. But they got all that. Saying if you do bad, you're going to end up in here, and it's all this to help you. But yet the people who do right or try to do right, who strive to do right, who live on the right side, they can't get a buck to save them. It's whack. This is just my opinion. I'm not hating on a LGBTQ. But how I see it, from the media to the TV to the newspaper, you know, how I was raised is you grow up and then every once in a while you get married, and if you get married, it's a man and a woman. All right, and the man go out and they get a job, or and support their family, and then the woman hold it down. Like that's how I was taught. But yeah, you go out and you see all this stuff, men with men and women with women, and yet, males with males and female with female. Cause when I was in high school, it was like, you didn't see no males with males, that one, but females, yeah. But yeah, the point is this: all the guts and no glory. Yeah, it's like, okay, the male is supposed to be responsible for their family, but yet they getting all the grief, and yet the woman out here just doing whatever they want to do, and the male letting it happen because they can't do nothing about it, because somebody gonna cry rape or murder or torture or capture, or you hit your son or daughter too hard, and so you in trouble. I mean, where it been? I mean, people trying to just, like, push stuff up under the rug. It's whack. Let me tell you something. When I was growing up, God bless America. When I was growing up, right, it was best time was now. It was like this. People were still talking to people like they was racist, and I'm just 35. And so when I was growing up, people were calling each other crackers and niggers or Negro and stuff like that. And how dare you? People talk about, okay. Man, I was watching this TV, I was watching this commercial, all right, about former president, what he was, Barack Obama. Some people might say Barack. And he was saying, my name is Barack Obama, and I approve this message, whatever. He was he was saying like somebody was running. He's saying, I knew this person, and then it was like, well, I'm running for office. That man black, Barack Obama, and yet he was vouching for a white person. Let me tell you something. When I was growing up, if you was on, it was black and black, or white and white. It wasn't no black and white or white or black. That's not right. I'm not hating on white people because I was raised by white people. Hardaway High School, Arnhem, River Road, Winton, plenty of white teachers. But that's not the point. The point is you can't just act like something ain't real. And you wonder why people live the way you wonder why it's shootings and stuff. Because people act one way. I'm sorry. Because I got to put on my oxygen now. Y'all got me. But people act one way and they be another one. But it ain't right. It's not. You can't let that stuff build up. And that's what happened. But it's not right for the government to say, okay, we have rules. And our rules is you don't steal, you don't kill, you don't have illegal drugs, stuff like that. And that's been on the bad side. You know, you can get in trouble for that. Although, if you think, hey, I need it, hey, it is what it is. You stealing for your family, so it is what it is. If you be like, hey, I'm on the corner, I sell drugs, hey, that's your life. That's your life, you know. It is what it is. Shoot, like I be saying in my music, I sell drugs. You know, come on with it, because that's good money. I'm just saying, you know, let me tell you something. I'm finna break it down like this and we through. It's people out there that do regular stuff. And people out there who sell drugs. Now, if you compare both of their monies, the one that sell drugs always gonna make the most money. You can't never get over that, ever. And that's just life. Doing bad is always gonna flip, you know, it's always gonna be like, okay, you're gonna get more. Now, I'm gonna be like this, it's gonna be in everything now, so you can't be like, I'm gonna do this. Nuh-uh. You can't do that forever. You can't trap forever. You can't sell drugs forever. Cause one day somebody gonna shoot you. One day somebody gonna be like, hey, you gave me $4 instead of $5. You know what I'm saying? I asked for 3 crack pills, not 2. Or I asked for 3. And you gave me 5. You know what I'm saying? I want this brand, not that one. I want this one, not Blue Magic. I want Blue Magic, not this. But it's what it is. You know, I'm just saying. It just is how it is. And, you know, as if you government it, you're not supposed to be like that. You be like, okay, you're not going to get what you get. But it's like this. If you do good, good stuff going to happen to you. Wrong. Say this and I'm through. If you do what you want to do, good stuff happen to you.